Merry Christmas. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora. My name is Shirley Snare. I am the co-host, but I am going to be hosting Voice of Sinoe today. Oh, I make sure I support the guys in today, but welcome to Voice of Sinoe. This is where we get to mix quality with let me think. In Madison, we're here, he's going to come up with some kind of big word to use, but since he's not, I'm going to enjoy it myself before I bring them on. The privilege of having control over bringing your CEO on is priceless, okay? But Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you wonderful people here abroad, in Liberia, any part of the world you find yourself. We want to say welcome to Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora. Okay, get to see the political side of me. Yeah, but please do share the live. Share the live. Invite your friend, invite your family, invite your loved one. If you have family in Liberia, you do not want it to miss today, because we are going to make this show very interesting and super fun. But most importantly, you are not going to come here and leave the same, because you will have the opportunity to win a prize today. That's it. So as I enjoy myself before bringing you guys out here, I want to be grateful for another day and just counting a few more days to end 2025. So we are here. Oh, I see Patrick. Let me tell you, I don't think Patrick got the memos. So I told him, I said, guys, come on here with Christmas outfit. You see me in my green and red. My gosh, you need to tell me. I think I'm looking so good. But we're gonna Voice of Sinoe. Don't let my boss know I'm here having so much fun. But it is gonna be fun today. So invite the people that you love and care about the most. And let's come here and we're gonna entertain you for 2 hours. 2 hours. So I'm gonna bring Patrick on. Let me see if I have some music to play here before I bring him on. I don't think I need to play music. What you think? I want you to comment below if I need to play music to bring Patrick on. Go ahead. Go ahead and comment below. All right. Well, yes, I'll bring Patrick on. Hold on. Let me get something going here. Patrick is very special. He's our able journalist in Liberia. He is very intelligent, very smart. They all make me smart. Hanging out with two smart men. I'm just in the middle of two smart men. I call us the Trinity. And that name came about from our CEO. I'm like, this man is exceptionally smart. We're having a meeting. He called us the Trinity. I was like, wow, that is a brilliant name. 3 of us. And hanging out with 2 smart people, it make you smart. So automatically, I am a very smart female because I have 2 smart men that I'm working with. The music is not doing this morning, so I'm gonna bring Patrick on and get ready. Get ready, jump rope, jump rope. Oh yeah, I do have music. Yeah, hold on. Ready? Okay. Bringing in. I don't even know what I'm gonna do when I'm bringing in the president, but let me bring in the CEO. Let me bring in Patrick here. And here you go. On the web, Patrick, you are on live, and yeah, Patrick came on with no glasses today. People, like, what happened to the sunglasses, Patrick? What happened? You on mute. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Shirley. Merry Christmas to the CEO, our boss. Merry Christmas to our esteemed followers, our viewers, our fans and supporters. Merry Christmas to all those in Liberia, in the diaspora. And today is just an incredible day. We are happy to be back here with a special edition. I'm very excited to support it that Shelly is even hosting this special edition. And
You know,
we look forward to having a wonderful show. We have God, God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit leading this edition today. So, Shelly is the Holy Spirit in this whole thing because she's a female. Some people say the female is the Holy Spirit.
yes,
And
we
so
are.
we are happy to be back here today. And with God's grace, we are going to be awarded some, at least, cards today for your data and other things. But we appreciate you for 1 year following consistently and loyally to us. We are happy to be here today. Thank you, Shelly.
Thank you so much, Patrick. Thank you. It's always good to have you on here. Listen, guys, it's going to be a really great show. You know, I think the beauty of this show is you don't have to struggle to look in the dictionary for words because I'm a simple woman, and so I bring you simple English. Whereas when the CEO is hosting the show, I mean, absolutely, there's a lot of people that love to hear all the big words. He takes over with all the big words. But today, we're not doing any of that type of time. Today is going to be simple, it's going to be fun, and most interestingly, to have him on as we celebrate Christmas. And that is very impressive because when it comes to Christmas and celebrating Christmas, he has so many things to say behind the scene. And so today, Patrick and I are ready for him. And so that's why he's getting ready, and maybe trying to make sure what kind of outfit he should wear to come on because the man like bluffy now. So he gotta come on here all suit up. But Patrick and I beat him to it because Patrick is in his really nice purple African outfit. Patrick, you need to sit up a little bit so we can see that outfit, who's the designer of that outfit. We want to give credit to people that have been following us for the past years, right? But most importantly, we want to make sure that we can give credit to the people in our lives that have been very helpful, supported, and more. So let me go to the comment section here and see. So we want to say Merry Christmas to all of you that are watching us. And yeah, Patrick, that outfit is beautiful. Purple having to be one of my favorite colors. And you are looking good in that purple and white, and then some black. Is it a black that in the middle there? That is beautiful. So who's the designer behind her outfit before we start this show? We want to make sure we give credit to the designer.
Okay, so this shirt was gifted to me by my big sister. All right, yeah, she imagined what I love wearing best, and she came surprised me and said, Patrick, this is something for you. And so I will have to verify for her the name of the designer. But I guess he's from Lofa. Yes, he's from a decent guy from
Okay.
Lofa, and but his name is what I don't know because I know he normally designs shades of this type for her, as a citrus. Yeah. So yeah, but I think you are right. It's beautiful. And I love it. I appreciate it. I wore it on this day for this show for this purpose. In appreciation of her as well, Sister Roslyn Woodward, and all our followers who have been consistently committed to our platform, their support, their views, and everything. Everything today made us who we are, and I mean, an award-winning platform for that matter. Remember, our CEO recently
Yeah,
was,
we can't forget
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
we can't forget that.
So yeah, so we can't forget the incredible contribution and support of our people, our fans and supporters, our viewers, and everything they have done for us. So yeah, so I'm here, Shelly. Thank you for the compliments, and I'm happy to be back with you today, exclusively two of us, running the show today.
He did not even allow me to bring him on. See that?
Yeah.
I was actually in the middle of St. Patrick before he comes on here. Let's make sure that we appreciate him because he doesn't like us to appreciate him. But he is not just our CEO, he is a mentor, very humble about it as well. And so we want to start this appreciation with appreciating our CEO, the founder of Voice of Sinoe, the brain beyond Voice of Sinoe. And he is very selfless. He is super supportive. He will correct you in a respectful way where you don't feel embarrassed, but you accept it and you move on. Recently he gave me a rating notice. People, did you guys see me come here early? I was on early. Okay. He said, this is a warning, Shirley. Make sure you take your job serious. So I'm here, people, and I'm grateful to have you as a mentor, as a big brother. Even though sometimes you call me your daughter, I don't like that part. But as a big brother and someone who is doing an amazing job in our community and pointing out the things that people need to know and people need to talk about. And I don't know how, yeah, honestly, like words are not enough to express how much I appreciate you beyond the scene. People just don't know what goes on beyond the scene. But you are a leader who lead by example. And if I have to give one word for your leadership, I will say you are a servant leader, because servant leader are people who it's not what is in it for me. It's about how can I change the people around me and make them shine. And you are amazing. So thank you for all you do for me and for our community. Patrick.
So yes, his mentorship or his discipline is so unbending. Okay. One thing I like about him is that he doesn't care about your feelings. Yeah. He doesn't care about your feelings, how you feel about what he tells you, how you feel about what he says you should do, especially when it is the right thing. And so he he stands for true morality. And anything inimical, no, you are not his friend. All right. Anything that you don't want to commit to. And he exemplifies himself from the mentality that says, okay, let me I'm paying him. Okay. So what? If he wants cancer, he must come. If he don't want can, like, hey, go out, because why? I'm paying him. So let him use his time. No, he doesn't think that way. you know. So regardless of whether you are paid by the platform or not, once you commit to coming on the show, just once in a week time, you should make sure you come. And so if at a certain point in time, he saw the lackadaisical reaction from his team members in Liberia, and he decided to go on a one man spin. Yes, consistently. He went on a one man spin, and then some of us who he has mentored all the time, who he has touched all the time, we said no, it can't be like this. It can't. So I want to really appreciate our boss, our CEO, a very selfless leader. You call him a servant leader. I call him a selfless leader, a compassionate leader, and a leader who wants to always make sure the people's interest is above any other thing. And, I want to congratulate him again and wish him Merry Christmas with his darling wife. Says Balu is very compassionate like a husband. And, she's people centered too. Every day, that lady shares a birthday post for somebody. Every day, she shares a birthday post for somebody. I don't
Yes.
know why she does that, really. I don't know how she does that. I don't know what the time she has given herself. But every day she shares a post for somebody. I mean, that's so much passion she carries. And I want to also say happy Merry Christmas to her and all the kids around them, all the
Shirley,
children
could you
around
move my old
them.
the old feed, please? You can take it down the first feed. Thank you.
Yes. Well, hopefully he had the opportunity to listen to all those wonderful words and compliments. But he is on now, and he didn't give me the opportunity to bring him on a special way. But that's okay. Well, he just dropped off here. So we are going to start the show here. Wanted to see if the CEO can come on and see if he have a word to say. But Patrick, okay, he's coming on here. All right. Well, welcome, CEO. Welcome to the platform. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be the lead host today. And I know you are here to plug in some buttons. If my technology thing cannot work well. I'm not good at technology.
It's good. I mean, we're all learning.
But I'm glad you are here, and we want to welcome you. Want to see if you have anything to say to the people, our viewers that are watching before we start the show here.
All right, but is my audio okay though?
Yes, perfect.
Good, good. All right. So yeah, I am super duper excited to first of all have you and Patrick, to be part of the team. I can't beat it. I think at one point Dr. King was being introduced, and after the introduction, he said, "I wonder who the introducer was talking about." So it's the same thing when you guys were talking about me. I was wondering who you guys were talking about. Yeah, but I really appreciate the kind words. Um, you can't have a leader without good backup, without good support team. And because of you and Patrick and Sagacious and the other guys behind the scene, that's why we have the show. So I mean, you are all, wonderful Christians. And I just want to use the opportunity to say Merry, Merry Christmas to all of you, all the Christians, our many followers and that are supporters, worshiper of Jesus and the Holy Trinity. We want to say Merry Christmas to all of you. What I agree with you guys or not, or I disagree, that is not the point today. The point is, it's your big day, it's your birthday, and your friend is the one who supports you when you are in a joyous mood, or when you are sad, it's the friend also can come in to support you. And that's why I like the biblical character Job, right? Job was in distress, and his friends, when they didn't, just sit back to their houses, they went actually and sat with Job, And so that's a kind of culture I also like to create. When something is happening, when your friend is happy, you come there, you support your friend. When your friend is grappling with some sort of distress, you give the support if you can. And so I'd like to say thank you to all of you. Merry Christmas to all of our followers, our viewers, the critic of Dark Side Porter or not. I love all of you. If you are a leader and if you are a leader and you do not have critics, then you are not a leader. That means you are a god, you are an angel, you are flawless. And I don't see myself as such, even though, as a spokesperson of the elders and the ancestor, I try to minimize, the quantity of flaws, So you guys criticize me, I go in my moral laboratory and try to make correction, And also, I want to say thanks to all of you, Shirley. The show is yours today. We are looking up to your leadership. I mean, I know you can do it. Don't be nervous. I mean, it's okay to be a little bit. But it's
Oh,
out of if you have people, the whole world looking at you. I mean, that a little bit of stress to be there, but be calm. It's not that serious. But guys, let's have a good show.
yes. Yeah. Well, thank you so much because I'm here, I'm shaking. It's another thing to be on the show without your CEO, without the person that is your mentor and the person that been holding the platform down for years. Is different, but to be on the show with that person and he's in the middle right now and looking at me, that's very fearful. But with Patrick by my side, I think we can make this happen. Okay, so we wanna welcome you all again as you come on. This is Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora. Please make sure that you follow us on YouTube, follow our Facebook platform. And today we want to start the show with appreciating the people, like Brother Patrick said when he came on earlier, appreciating the people that have been believing in us for the past years, people that have been following this platform, even if nobody come on and the CEO is here by himself. Those of you that will take time off your business schedule to be on here, sharing the platform, always here. And even some people, when he started, like I am right now, there were some people that reached out to him, not a way to criticize him, but to make sure that he is on the right track, make sure that they give him that constructive feedback so he can make the platform better. And we are here to appreciate those people today. We are here to say we want to give you your flower while you are alive. We do not want to show up to anyone funeral to be like, oh, this person was amazing. So today is what the show is all about. And so we are going to start with Brother Patrick. Brother Patrick and the CEO have been here for a long time. I just started coming on. And so they know those people by names. They know those people. Some of them know them by location. And we are here to appreciate those people today. So I'll let Patrick go and let us know the very first person that comes to mind that he wants us to appreciate and why.
Yeah, so Patrick, before you come in, let me do this right, if you don't mind, if you guys don't mind, let me put us in a presentation mode here.
Okay.
And I like to, before Patrick come on again, let's see whether this will work on my end here. I'm using two devices, but let's see, I can go back. All right, I just wanted to, again, I just want to first start the show again to appreciate my incredible team. So before Patrick comes on to tell us, the first person, I first want to say, Patrick, thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, you are one of the best team players that anybody can have, especially a professional journalist and the man who are running our county's platform of Voice of Sinoe in Liberia. I mean, you interview Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, George Weah, and many national leaders, local and national leaders, to volunteer to be part of a platform that is just coming up. I mean, that's something I really want to appreciate. You have your own challenges back home, but you made it your duty every time to be here. And I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for being part of the team. Shirley,
Yeah.
you are a mother. You have your whole home. You have your business. You have other things that you do. You're a professional person, but you still make the time. You volunteer to be part of the show. I mean, I'm indebted to you guys. I want to say thank you so much. And again, Merry Christmas to you and Patrick and the viewers. Before you, Patrick comes on, every organization you have, I mean, you guys call me the CEO. Do I like that word too much?
I know
Not
you
quite.
don't.
Yeah, I don't like. I just like to be called I put there. I'm a simple man, but there is the African pervert, or if you like, you want to call it a cliche. It says that beyond every successful man there is a good woman, right? Or there is,
Woo!
I don't know what a woman is the right word, because there are a lot of women out there, but they are not all good. So a good wife, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So I
Wait,
have
wait,
an
wait, wait. Hold on. I gotta do a drum roll for that. Hold on. Where is my media stuff? Because not only you appreciating her, I think all of us. So hold on. But go ahead, boy. Go ahead. Speak
yeah,
it.
yeah. So also I've having recognized my wonderful team, Patrick, Shirley, Sagicious, who works on our flyers beyond the scene. Want to say I don't have a picture in studio right now, but Sagicious, if you are watching, we want to say thank you. I read it. Say thank you so much. You are doing a wonderful job for us. You know, these things they take time. But I want to also say a big thanks to my wife, my beautiful, gorgeous wife, the Queen. Patrick can say Deputy CEO, right?
Yes, she
Yeah, I want to
is.
say thanks to our CEO. She is actually the MVP of this show. You know, she got. I mean, I don't know. Shelley says she can dress, but you know, that's something we
Oh,
can talk about.
she can't wear dress. She a fashion lady, okay?
Yeah, so I
You
want to
can go
say,
in and
oh,
out.
I want to say thanks to my queen, Bolu, Yomflu, Gifla, Freeman. I
Okay,
want to say
okay.
thank you so much, baby. I want to say thank you for the support. I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I want to say Merry Christmas to you and the rest of the family, the children. I want to say thank you so much for everything that you are doing for us at home. You know, a home is not a home without a good mother. You know, without a good wife. You know, you got everything on the down low. You got everything locked down at home. I want to say thank you. I love you. Mwah. All right, so Patrick can now take the floor. You and Shelley, if you want to do a shout out to First Lady as well, go
Yes,
ahead.
I do want to. I absolutely want to do a shout out to my sister, the woman who allowed me to call you and you be messing with me with my singleness. But she is amazing. And you know, there are husband and wife that will have things going on and the other pricing would not support the other pricing. But this lady is always on here sharing all of us out. Um, she show up and show off at the same time. But she is amazing. Patrick and I was talking about her earlier. She is a people person. She understands the vision and what God have called you to do. And she is our mind, our CEO. I think we need to make sure that we change your title, but she is the CEO of this platform. And we are so grateful to have her to want to say Merry Christmas and say we see everything that you do, not only for our CEO, but for all of us. Because when our man stomach food, he come on here, we all okay. And we get to see the dressing too, you know. She make sure she pick out the outfit and said, do brown go with white. You look good, baby, before you come on here. So we appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. So I turn it to Patrick and Patrick can and Patrick, before you came on, I do appreciate you too, Patrick. Patrick is like he like the peacemaker work, want to make sure that nobody feeling is hurt, but he does so many things behind the scene to make sure that this show is successful, especially today. And Patrick, we do appreciate you. You have all the right to give all the excuses to say, I don't have unit, I don't have meaning to come on. My internet is not good, but you are always on here. And so for that, receive your flower today and continue to show up for our people. And you are on
Wow.
mute.
I mean, the accolades are just overwhelming. But let me go back to Monteverde CEO. You know, for me, I am a scholarly researcher, and I always research on so many things. I refuse to be restricted to one subject matter. And Means there are one of few philosophers that were able to marry. So in fact, when I started to know my brother, years back, talking, a lot of time we are not on the platform. He would call me to maybe seek to verify information, to I'm on air, please. Oh God. Yeah, he would call to verify information. Yeah, so we started to talk. But then, looking at his maverick nature, it made so bewildering, so mercurial. I could wonder, I said, this guy. So when I saw him on the pulpit, a philosopher, I mean, I views the existence of God differently. And on the pulpit, that day I was just saying to myself, I said, like, man, you're looking at that pastor. But the main reason why it's on that pulpit is because of this, gorgeous, this gorgeous woman. Yeah, all that thing that pastor talking about different own thing, So yeah, so I see sexual compatibility. I think they carry a kind of compatible mindset that says, humanity, the interest of society is above everything else. Everything else. Even when she reached out to me privately in my inbox, she said, "My brother-in-law." I said, "Wow." So that was the extent of her passion for her husband, and the family around, the people around her husband. And I want to really appreciate her. She's been very kind, not just by words, but by deeds. And the kindness of her husband, they are intertranslating. So it's coming from soul, it's going soul, it's coming from the other side, coming to the other side, so everything just intertranslating. And I think I like that. I want to really appreciate, my sister-in-law, and deputy CEO. I really want to say Merry Christmas to her. Keep holding his back. Yeah. Please, make sure you hold his back tight. He must never go back to Egypt. No. No way. He must not go across the Red Sea. He's now in the promised land, and he must remain in the promised land till God say, come and rest. So with much I say and do, I say thank you again, Shirley, for hosting today. Thanks to the CEO for coming on. The CEO talked about fright earlier. He talked about fright, and just in a few seconds to summarize on that. The first time I was contacted to interview President Shirley, that was in 2015. The press secretary came to me and said, "We have assessed the media institutions in the quality of journalists in the county, but you'll be the one to interview the president. And the interview will be in 15 minutes time." So the guys gave me the questions, and they did the questions their way, the way they wanted it. The way they wanted the questions to be asked, that's how they did it. They designed the questions. So in 15 minutes time, so I said, no problem. It was my first time. I have not sat with a president before. I have not even seen a president before face to face and all of that. Yeah. So 15 minutes. So then I have to go back my computer quickly. On my computer, I have to reverse the questions into my own professional standard. Take it from your PR standard or PR format to my professional format. And in 5 minutes, I was able to do that, rehearse the questions, adjust the questions, all of that. I mean, almost to the time that I received a call again, the guy came by and said, "No, okay, you know why? The president is very exhausted and she will be coming the following day, in the morning time." And in the morning, when I got behind the microphone, when the president appeared, Shirley, the CEO, look, the fright that caught me behind the microphone, it nearly took me off. It nearly took me off. 2 minutes. My legs were shaking and stuff. But like that, my man, no. I said, no, this thing, Patrick, you can't let the ghost down. The spokesman of the ghost is watching you here, and you can't let it go like that. So flow, man. And yes, it was so wonderful. It was so impressive. The president, I mean, she appreciated me for a lot for that. And so yeah, so I know today there will be the same thing like that, but I know at the end of the day you will overcome it. And I want to say hi to all of our followers and viewers who are already online, and it's gonna be good today.
Okay, well, we thank Patrick for, expressing that every good thing comes with fear from the beginning, but then you can overcome it, right? When you have people that that are looking up to you. So we're gonna start here with appreciating the people that have been following the platform for a long time. And we want to start with the very first person. I'm not sure what the pictures are, but the
So,
CEO.
Shirley, let's go this route. Sorry, I always try to get us about I mean, normally we start the show as well with people that celebrated their birthdays, and
Okay.
these two people as well, they are loyal followers of the show. So we can also do a shout out, birthday shout out, and we can appreciate them. So now in specific order we're gonna do. So I got some of the picture in studios already, and I have some picture. I'll be adding some picture and taking some picture out so we can get room. So the first person here is this gentleman right here.
Okay.
Shelly, you are leading the show, so go ahead. I'll be putting
Well,
the
I
images
want to
up.
be the last because first he's an uncle to me. He's
Okay.
well, he called me his daughter. So I would love to be the last. I'll let Patrick go first.
Okay, so happy birthday to you. I want to say many more years to come. In fact, it's already I mean, you are very fortunate. You are very Christ-like to celebrate your birthday on Christmas Day or in the Christmas week. I mean, I want to say, um, enjoy yourself in grand style. May God continue to bless you, double your years.
Yeah, I think Patrick is freezing up over there.
Okay, then I can go.
No, no, Shelly, you are the lead, so you will always be the last if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead. Well,
Uh,
so I'm gonna mute Patrick. Huh? Okay. You
yeah,
can.
so Milton Shibwe is an incredible brother. He was the campaign chairman for the Myers Manning campaign. He has been in the community for a while. The United Southwood Association. Currently, he is the I think the chairman of one of the committees. I don't want to give the wrong title, but Milton is a wonderful guy, and Milton, I want to say happy birthday to you. He is quite vocal. Milton does not hide his feelings. The other people do. He does not hide his thoughts. He will speak your mind, whether you like it or not. And that's the kind of man, that's why we get along. I mean, speak your mind and don't keep malice against people. Whatever your talk is as men or women, you let it go. Life goes on. But Milton, I want to say happy belated birthday to you. I want to say thank you for the wonderful work you are doing right now, for the organization trying to help the new leader, Mr. William Manning, to push our community agenda. I want to say thank you so much, boss, and thanks as well for being a loyal follower of the platform. You contribute, you call in, and those things. We need you guys on board to get your thoughts, to see how you view the world, and so that we can tweeting is possible. But I want to say happy birthday and thanks for being a loyal follower of Voice of Sinoe.
Well, thank you. Happy birthday to my own set big brother, a mentor in the community, someone who, like you said, that has no fear to express how he feels, because he doesn't keep things in his heart. He just express it and he move on. I want to say happiest birthday to you. You are an amazing man in our community. We see what you do for the Sapo people. Keep speaking out and keep showing off for our people. May God bless you and many more happiest birthday to come. And Patrick, are you good now?
Patrick, let's test your audio, please.
Yeah. So Uncle Milton is mine. Yeah, we is mine. Very great uncle as well too. Yeah. You know, very very friendly, kind, but uncompromising, uncompromising, disciplinarian, intellectual. I mean, one person who always stands up for what is right, social justice, and human rights. So it's good today. He's celebrating. I mean, and we are happy to celebrate with him today, and also being a follower of this platform, he has helped to shift our, I mean, our performance as well too.
Is it just me? There's so much noise
Yeah,
from.
from Patrick's end. Yeah, Patrick is in Liberia. So, yeah, the next person is this gentleman right here. He celebrated his birthdays as well. Austin Sampson is his name. So, Austin, I want to say happy, belated happy birthday to you, whatever the order is. Shirley, he's a good guy. Uh, Austin is one of those guys. I mean, he will call to check up on me. You see, Shirley and Patrick, you see, when we have people like Austin, right?
Mhm.
Especially in our political arena, Liberia or Sinoe would do well. Austin is a supporter of our lawmaker, Alex Sonnyboy Noah. But guess what? We still get along. He does not take it personal. No, my criticism of his political leader. He is also my political leader as well for the by virtue of the fact that he represents the county. But Austin will call me. We joke about things. You know, that's how it's supposed to be, right? But some people they take it personal. Even the lawmaker himself, he does not talk to you. But I mean, I like Austin. You know, we disagree, but yes, we're still brothers. You know, we you call me, oh man, how family, how things are going. I mean, that's what we need. You know, here, man, they got something in common. You see the man, the beat watch on his hand, right?
Yeah,
You
my
know,
money.
and the love make up to you can carry, you know, the beat ring on his finger. You know, so I don't know. He contaminated Austin, or Austin contaminated him with the beat stuff. I don't know, but whatever the case is, he's a nice brother. I want to say uh, thank you, Austin, for following the show as well, and thanks for being the kind of person you are. I mean, you come, you don't keep things in hot. And our lawmaker, let's do a shout out to him as well, Mr. Noah. He does not come directly on the platform, but he watches the show from behind the scenes.
Yeah, you
Uh,
know.
yeah, they're saying the link. He watches the show, so I want to say, Mr. Noah, thank you for being a follower of the show secretly. I mean, I mean, there are people out there that watch the show. They don't want to show up because they consider me to be controversial. But I want to say thank you, brother, for watching the show. After the show is when the show is on, or after the show, you do it later. Whichever way you follow the show, I want to say thank you, brother, for following our show. Uh, yes. Let me see the next person I want us to do. Unless you guys want to do a shout out to Austin, you can go ahead.
Well, happy birthday, Austin. Celebrating you because you know the CEO, and yeah, happy birthday to you, or happy belated birthday. I'm not sure if you have already celebrated your birthday.
Yeah, it's be later. Yeah.
Okay. Happy belated birthday to you. And Patrick, are you good now to talk?
Let me try some more.
Oh, yeah, we can hear you.
So belated happy birthday to you, Austin. I mean, I'm happy that you are named after the capital of Texas. So it's okay. You are a great person. Good. Enjoy your Christmas and enjoy your holiday.
Yeah.
Uh,
So yeah, Shirley, the next person who should I want to appreciate is
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
call him man Open Revin, right? You know Open Revin.
Yes, yes. Open Reverend.
Yeah, so Open Revin is our lawyer, ardent follower of of the program as well. So Reverend, we want to say thank you from the bottom of our heart. We want to say Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you for your mentorship. That's a word that Shirley and Patrick been using. And you are my mentor as well. Not only my mentor, you're my professor. The man taught me in high school.
Mm-hmm.
He's my biblical scholar, you know. So he the religion or theological radicalism that I have, that's one of the men you have to blame, you know, because he gives me the foundation. You know, he taught us not to be docile, not to just swallow anything that comes before you. You see, whether it's the Bible, it's the Quran, it's the Gita, it's the philosophy book, or it's the economic book. I mean, whatever book you are reading, besides looking at the text in the book, try to use your own mind as well. Think about it critically. Does it make sense to you? If it does, you can subscribe to that thing. Otherwise, you can air your this. I mean, that's how knowledge grows, right? Knowledge grows by criticizing things and people reassess those things. So, Reverend, want to say thank you for your mentorship. I want to say thank you so much for the support to the team. After the show, you're one of the guys that gave me the support as well and gave me a counsel how I should do things, you know, how you appreciate what I do. And so on this Christmas day, we want to reciprocate and say thank you so much for your support. You can go ahead, turn the floor over.
Patrick, go ahead.
Yeah, so he's a father figure, right? And I remember one night he called me. I think it was an anniversary. Yeah, I did an anniversary treat for him. Yeah, and then that night he immediately called. He immediately called me. He said, "Patrick, how you doing?" You know, and we had a very good conversation that night. And since then, I've always admired his mentorship. You know, his following and everything he continues to do for the community, the leadership he continues to provide, you know, to the people and everything else. So we are very happy and very honored to have him as our lawyer, you know, a supporter. Yes, he's not just a follower, but a supporter, a mentor in the business. And I want to say Merry Christmas to you, prosperous New Year to you and your family, and everybody around you. Congratulations, God. Thank you so much.
Okay, open Reverend. Yes, if you are from Burankiam, you know that name so well. Open Reverend. There's the Une Professor word. Uh, People actually were looking forward to his class. I mean, his class was always packed. Like we looking for a seat to sit down because everyone wanted to listen to Open Reverend. He is a father to me personally and a mentor and someone that I look forward to. And I mean, I'm sitting here and just listening to all of you, and I'm smiling from just left to right because he is a community leader, someone who um, love to see young people win. And he will call you and first compliment you, then correct you to make sure that you are doing and saying the right thing. So today we want to give you your flower. We want to say thank you for everything that you have been doing for the community, things that you have been doing for us. We see you and we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Open Reverend from us to you. Yep. Let's keep this going. See.
Okay, so let do the men of God first. So
Okay.
that's Open Reverend. That another
Open
Reverend
Reverend.
is Nathaniel Gatis Jr.
Okay.
Yeah, he is my mentor as well. For some reason, the religious people are
They
gravitated
just
towards
like
them.
you. They keep
Yeah.
praying for your sin. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, so Reverend Gatis, he is not just a mentor, he's like a father figure to me as well. Um, when when he said if you want to meet somebody who is super duper humble, that's Pastor Gate. I didn't just get to know him in the U.S. I got to know Pastor Gaten from Liberia, not from Liberia, but Ghana. You know, I heard of him when I was in Monrovia, I was in Liberia, but I got to meet him in on the camp, Budubura refugee camp. You know, he was running his church, Assembly of God church, and that's how I got to know him. And I learned when you were running the church, I tried to pay attention, you know, because that's how you learn. You know, so I pay attention to his leadership style. And so, like sometimes you say that Shirley and Patrick, you say, you know, I want certain thing to be done. I can exert the pressure on you guys. I want to do it. I want you guys to do it a certain way, right? A part of it is from Reverend Garte because he was running the church, and I saw how those people that were working with him, he will make sure that you do certain things that the way he wants it. I mean, he's not like a dictator, but he sets certain standards how things should be done. You know, so that former, I kind of took it from him. You know, it came a time some of the members they will say, I mean, they'll put it in the. I mean, like one of our followers say, you know, while we can't speak, I mean, the language or one of the languages from Sinoe, right? So one of the members I can still remember they had this program one time, and the man is not a soft leader; he's a firm and a rigid leader, right? So the woman put it in one of the original languages, which is called Sapo. He said, "On the Nendru," you know. Nobody don't need Nendruka. You know, that's something that a woman said is still, I will still remember that, you know. Yeah, so a leader should be firm, you know, and that's why he is. He respects people, he humbles himself. Pastor Gate will go to the church after teaching it or do the Bible study or whatever what he has to do in the church. We'll have like the yard, we're all in the yard, on the trees, we play our checker. Reverend Gate will come and join. Say, gentlemen, what is the topic here? We're always arguing. You say, gentlemen, what's the topic? Okay, I want to be part of the intellectual discourse as well. You know, you will come and sit with us under the tree, and sometimes we'll be cross talking and say, no, intellectuals don't do like that. Intellectuals will listen to each other, let the other person make that point, and you listen, jot down whatever criticism you have, or you give your counterpoint. So, we grew on the intellectual tutelage of Reverend Gate. You know, he actually mentored, and up to this point, Reverend Gate, you know, he call me from Minnesota. You still give him mentorship. My son, I mean, something bright in you. Keep on the good job. He's not one of the people who is pessimistic of me. He said, Doc, how you put it? I mean, of the boys in the yard, see you put yourself out there. Keep doing what you're doing. You give me where to work on. So, Reverend Gato, I want to say on this Christmas Day, Merry Christmas to you and your beautiful wife, Sis Lisa, and the family. I want to say we love you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for the support. My team, I want to say thank you so much, Reverend.
Patrick, do you have anything to add? Patrick, can you hear us?
Apparently not. It may stuck. Patrick, are you there? Patrick? Yeah, maybe he's frozen. He can gain off and see. Yeah.
Yeah, Reverend Gate, that was, you know, his Patrick is back.
Yeah, so you can take the other video down and then you can kick that one out of the studio here.
One out already. I remove it. Okay.
Yeah, the first video is still backstage. Shirley, maybe you can go there and kick it out of the studio. There you go. No, it's still there, but go ahead.
No, it's still there, but I tried to hit okay, remove now. Well, Patrick, Reverend Gate, get yourself off mute. You are not on mute. We can hear you. Well, now you put your
Yes, so Reverend Gate is one of the one of the teachers of morality extensively for some time now in the community. Him, his support, his mentorship, you know, his leadership and everything he continues to do for the community, for the platform, and we appreciate it. We appreciate everything. We are highly super excited to always have him around as a father. Yeah, one person I think I have spoken to him once too. I think it was last year. Yeah, so I want to say congratulations, Merry Christmas, and a happy, prosperous New Year, God. Thank you so much kindly for everything you have done for us.
Well, thank you, Patrick. I think CEO, you said all about Reverend Kate, but I would love to add just this one piece, especially since it's personal to me. He is someone who love to push the young people, should I say, like reach their full potential, right? Um, he he will correct you in such a way where you won't feel attacked, but you will take that lesson and learn from it and make yourself better. Remember when I got on the show the very first time, he called me. He said, "Oh, I'm so happy that uh you joined Madison to be on that show. It's good to see young people on there." And he went on and on to compliment me. And he said, "But this is the one thing that I want you to work on while you're there, okay? Try to make sure you work on this. And once you work on that, I see you doing a great job, even excellent job on that platform. So work on this little thing, my daughter, okay?" And I got off that phone. I was like, wow, we need people like him in our community, people that will uplift you in such a way that will push you to want to do more for the community. So thank you so much. And I absolutely love his wife. Oh my goodness, sis Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa, incredible. Yeah.
Lisa, I absolutely love her. I love her support for our people, especially for the Sapo people. I love her support. And thank you so much for standing by your husband in everything. We love you guys, and we want to extend our appreciation to you and your husband. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Yep.
All right, Shirley, thank you. Well said. I saw a great man. You sent me this picture, so we got to start because this man, he's the one that kind of gave me the deputy co-host of Voice of Sinoe. So before we go to the other people, we have, I think you sent his image to me. So Shirley, who is this man that gave me this to use one of our followers in the name sagacious co-host? The man that gave us Shirley, that will challenge the men in the intellectual battle and stuff like that and give Patrick a hard time. Who is he?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So this is my dad, people. This is my father. This is my young man father. I call him my best friend. He is the man beyond this woman. And I am so grateful to celebrate him, to give him his flower today. He's not a social media person, but his best friend is watching. Reverend Camo Open Reverend is having to be my dad's best friend. They are brothers. And so I want to appreciate my dad. There are so many things that I can sit here and count why this man means a lot to me. Not only because he is my father, but because he is someone who introduced me to Jesus Christ. And of all the things that I can count here, that's number one thing that I want to count. My dad, at a young age, introduced me to God, introduced me to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. He is a selfless father, a father to many people. Some of my brothers and sisters, I don't even know their name. And those kids are not his biological kids. Those kids are people that he mentor, kids are people that he take care of. Currently, my dad has over 10 kids in Uganda that he's sponsoring on a scholarship program. He had children in Ghana that he's sponsoring on a scholarship program. Countless children in Liberia that he's sponsoring on a scholarship program. He is currently building a hospital in Sinoe for the Sinoe people, building a school as well. He building another hospital in I think it's in Johnsonville, and he is doing an amazing job for people. His heart is to give. His heart is to give to not just the Sapo people, but to the whole of Liberia. He will share a joke with me and say, "The people want me to run for senator, but you know, I just love to give. I don't want to be in politics. I don't want to do politics."
I know, right?
But he loves to give, and that's one of the many things too that I took from him. I'm a giver. Giving comes naturally to me. Matter of fact, to give and make me happy. I just love to give to people. And I learned that from this man. And he is going to turn 60 on the 27th of December. And look at
Okay.
him. Look at how handsome he is. He actually look 40. I mean, look at that handsome guy. He's not Asian at all. At all. He looks exactly like this today as I talk to you. And I'm too grateful to God. So grateful to God for you, Daddy. Happy pre-birthday to you from your number one girl to you. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Good job, good job. So Shirley, what's daddy's name again?
Gus Slim. So his name is Augustine Yoba Slim. But he
Okay,
is known as Gus. Gus.
Augustine. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes. So Mr. Snen, I was told you are
Oh,
also
but let
one
me
of.
add, he was one of the first president of the United Sapo Association in the America.
You just took it from my mouth. That's all
Okay,
I'm about to say. Yeah. Yeah, because that's one of the pioneers, one of the people that gave us the organization we have right now. So we have to recognize them. Yeah, so Honorable, once a president is always a president. Mr. President, I want to say happy pre-birthday to you. Thank you for distributing your DNA to give us Shirley and the rest of your children, your offspring. Um, I don't know whether he lives in the gym. The man, I mean, you say you're about to be
I
60
don't
and
want fufu, like fufu and soup, like that.
yeah, but the man, he looks good. He takes care of himself, and I think no wonder why Shelly always looks good. Because the papi, I haven't seen the old man too, but I've seen a couple of pictures. You always looking sharp. But I want to say, Mr. Snan, Mr. President, a happy birthday or pre-birthday to you. Wish you many more happy returns. And thanks for your daughter.
Thank you. Okay, Patrick.
Yeah, so the first thing I recognize of Mr. Sine's heart of his being. The first thing I recognize of his being.
Yeah, Patrick, internet is kind of glitching up.
Yes. Patrick, you need to change location. Change location. Find a location.
Yeah, I don't know whether the location is the problem. I think it's the strength of the internet. But okay, maybe
Am I-
he's back. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, no, I think too many people want to call for this and that Christmas. Yeah, so I keep bouncing calls back and stuff
You're
like that.
calling
So I
him.
think I need a call. Yeah, yeah. So sorry for that. So then I think it was in 2019, 2020, 2019. I'm not really sure of the year. The year I encountered him. So then he went to hold a feast. He went to hold a feast in Dejira. I think it was in honor of somebody that died for him, like his father or somebody very important. Yeah, yeah. So he went to hold a feast, and then to also dedicate a house that he built, a very beautiful house. So then uh,
Yeah, Patrick device is busy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Could we move on to the next person?
Yeah, let's do that. Like do
Patrick,
Patrick.
you okay?
no, I
You
am
want?
okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. That art of returning home is one thing I appreciate of him so much. If our people in the diaspora, those in Monrovia, if they can emulate Mr. Sine's example, no matter how successful you are, whether you will live in the interior or not, whether your parents are there again or not, whether you have founders there or not, but do not allow your village to die, or do not allow your village to turn into a ghost town. So the house he built, I think he got the funniest house so far in the entire Limpopo. He got only house there. All right. So I think in other areas he's doing some interventions in other areas. And this is so kind of him. I want to appreciate him for also following our platform, for being supportive and being somebody of community, you know, centeredness. Thank you, Mr. Sinen, and congratulations to you. Your daughter is very good at also, supporting people. And she did not steal it from anyone, but rather you still it into her. I want to say congratulations to the entire Sinen family for the humanitarian kindness.
Thank you, Patrick. Let's get the next person up here. CEO, if you can.
So Pauline is celebrating her birthday as well, Shirley.
She celebrated yesterday. Yesterday was her birthday.
Hey, okay, I know, Doctor Sheme. Yeah, Madam Sheme, want to say happy belated happy birthday to you. We wish you many more happy returns and the best life has to offer. Yeah, go ahead. Next person, next. So kind of we speed it up a little bit. We got a whole list here.
Yes, so belated happy birthday to you. Many more years, Providence be with you in everything yes in your life.
Well, happy belated birthday to my sister, my friend, the woman that been my cheerleader from day one. Happy birthday to you, sis. You know how we celebrate. This is your birthday. Your birthday is the entire month. Celebrate it. And I know you are in some other country doing your thing. So celebration, and happiest birthday to you.
Okay, I think that's the birthday. People, let's just go to our viewers, our loyal followers, people that will see. So let me put this one. That's Mr. James Panto. He is in Philadelphia. He's always following. He used to be the local chapter president here. Unfortunately, health is not too well. So as a result, that's why he's not active. But before, he was one of the active members of the U.S. I think one of the first founders of the organization as well. Yeah. So, but he's always following the show. So, Mr. Panto, Mr. James Panto, we want to say Merry Christmas to you and your family. We love you. We wish you all the best. Wish you speedy recovery. Yeah, wonderful man. You're always following the show. Patrick, shoot. Let's speed it up, Patrick.
So so so, so Mr. Panto, we appreciate you so much for everything you continue. Thank you so much. Many more years. We look forward to seeing your following your support in the following year and the years to come.
Well, thank you so much for believing in the vision, and we pray for strength for you. Merry Christmas.
Yes, so one other young girl that can follow the show, behind the scene, that a young girl right here. You know, that's my two favorite ladies there. That's my mom. And right now, after the show, I'm spending the Christmas with her. I'm upstairs. That's why I'm not in studio today. So she's making some nice, delicious African food. I mean, it's a both men would say potpourri. It's a mixture of stuff she's making. So mom want to say happy, not happy, but Merry Christmas to you. But we also can say Happy Christmas. We also say that as well. But we say Merry Christmas, man. I love you. We call the Ecomofi Commander. You know, she's the straightforward mother. She caring. If you come to Philadelphia, if you don't come here, you in trouble. You know, she always has food. When you enter the house, you got the table all lined up with food. You have it, whether you're going for or not, you must eat. You know, that's what she does. But mom want to say I love you so much and Merry Christmas to you. My two favorite females.
Have my voice quickly to say thank you, mommy. Thank you so much for your your moral support. Thank you for everything you do behind the scene. I mean, I know what it takes to really support this initiative. Merry Christmas to you. I mean, and I know the food. I will take my part. The share of the food. Yeah, so we'll all be upstairs there to see how best we can get some of that dish today. Yeah, that potpourri.
Merry Christmas to you, Mom. Thank you so much for our brother. Thank you for raising a man that is a community leader, someone that represents you so dearly. And we are so grateful for your motherly love and your support. But I want to point out one thing. Look at this queen. Look at the outfit. You know, that's one of the things that stands out the most when it comes to Sapo women. I mean, they just know how to carry themselves. Look at this young woman here, dressed from head to toes, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Mom, for representing the Sapo people, the Sapo woman in such a way that when we enter a room, the people know that we are there because we don't play when it comes to how we look when we get outside. But we love you so much and Merry Christmas. And our food, don't let Madison eat all of it or you'll save some because I come into Philly next year. Merry
By the
Christmas.
time you get here, the food will get rotten. So yeah, let's go to the next person. Let also say thanks to Elder Sua, Reverend Sua. He also a follow up the show. The elder always takes the time as well to contribute to the show. He does not call, but he always commenting. He has an opinion. He shares it. So Reverend Sua, also a father figure to me. He comes here. He's very helpful to my mother. Yes, wonderful man. So Reverend, we want to say thank you for following Voice of Sinoe. We appreciate your knowledge, your wisdom. Yeah, we love you so much. Thank you so much. And I should say Merry Christmas to you. I always call the Pape, I say Pape, I'll call him, I mean, he's very down to earth as well. I mean, we'll have biblical argument here. I said, Dad, you know, I can't run away from you. You know,
Right.
it's an incredible man. So, yeah, Patrick, go do a shout out to the elder, Reverend Sua.
Yeah, yeah. And thank you for your support. Thank you for your following. Thank you for everything you continue to do in the community. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Please, my regards to your wife and your children.
Well, Merry Christmas from my family to you. Thank you for everything that you are doing for your family and the people in the community. And I think I've learned him have few books.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know, he wrote few books. And I remember the last program we had in Philadelphia, he came up to me and he was telling me, like, you know, thank you for coming on board as a young Sapo woman. I will vote for you so you can get on our board and make sure that we can see changes in our community. And so I appreciate your support. And thank you for everything. And Merry Christmas from us to you and your family.
And Sharon, I'm glad that you mentioned that about his books. You know, yeah, he's an author, and I will try to see where we can get some copies to read the book and bring him on and to
Yes,
talk to him. I think that's somebody to talk to. I
yes,
think if you're out there listening to us, you can go to um, Amazon. His I think the history of the Sapo people.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the books. I don't know the genre. I mean, all the books that he wrote, but that's the history of the Sapo people. You see it there, so you can learn about the Sapo people. That's the book he authored. So Reverend, yeah, let make time to bring Reverend on and talk to him after reading his books first. I read one of his books so that
Yeah.
I will be able to ask him some thoughtful questions. Yeah.
And the
Uh,
good thing about it, before you move on to the next person, he's
mm.
willing to even let you have the books because he wants like all of us to have that knowledge about where we from, and so good job.
Yeah, and that's we need that Shirley because I think that's the mistake. It's not only Sapo thing; it's a Liberian thing. I mean, we got some authors, but a lot of our educated people, they don't put their thoughts on paper, right?
Hmm.
So, like if you go on YouTube right now, you see these American scholars; they are all on there and lecturing, right? So that knowledge will always be there. But a lot of people, they don't put the knowledge out there; they keep it, and the next generation, that knowledge it goes to view. So what Reverend Suad did is good, put his thoughts on paper and it will live on forever. Let's see. Again, not in specific order. Let's get some of these people out here, our members, our viewers that follow us here. Uh,
Okay, go ahead.
you wanted to say something, Patrick?
You want to say something?
All right, let's do a shout out to Maya Mondibu as well. He's a loyal follower of the show, Mr. Mondibu. We're calling Texas Ranger.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Serena.
Yeah, Tessa Ranger is a ardent follower of the show as well. He's always, I mean, he has the time, he will call in to contribute to the platform, or he could send comments in and stuff like that. Yeah, he also calls as well, call me and say, oh, Doc, say, put it, you're doing a good job. Continue on. So, Mr. Mondible, we want to say Merry Christmas to you and your family. I wish you many more years, many more celebration, your Lord and Savior. Again, it's you guys' good day. I don't want to ruin it, but we are Sapo people, and the guy from all the way to the Middle East. He's not from Kabade. He's not from the Weja. The man, say, I mean, if you read your holy boy, it said, I mean, Jesus of Nazareth, and not Jesus of Putu or Kabade or let's just say Lofa or Sino or Nima County. But it is why it is. But I want to say Merry Christmas to you.
Patrick, is your phone okay?
Yeah, so let me say Merry Christmas to Mr. Mondibu for Merry Christmas to him. Congratulations. We appreciate his following, appreciate his support, and we appreciate everything he continues to do. He's a very nice man too, like his late brother.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Monroe. I remember like it was yesterday when I got in the race to become the queen, and I reached out to him, and he said, "I'm going to support you." And he met that. He put in, I don't know, like basically put in a lot of money.
Oh wow.
And yes, yes. He said, I'm going to support you, Shirley. I'm going to make sure that you win this thing. And he did just that. And he has been a great mentor. I appreciate everything that he's doing for the Sapo people. And just like what you asked, like he's one of those people who will express how he feels, and he comes out really strong, but he means no harm.
Right.
And so I appreciate that of him. And once that is said and done, he will reach out and make sure that you guys are good. And I have that conversation with him and say, look, I'm the same person too. I might not come up very strong, but I express how I feel because I don't like to keep things in my heart. And he is my fellow board member. We are on the board together, and we are working together for the Sapo people. So Merry Christmas from us to you. Thank you for being a faithful follower of the platform, and thank you for commenting and calling, and we are looking forward to a great year, 2026.
All right. So again, not in specific order. We just so I also want to put this image here. You see the mothers. Because I'm the spokesperson for the elders and the ancestors, I don't have a single picture right now, but that's Mother Maple City. She also follow the show as well. Just to speaking our little palons, when
That's
it
my
seems
Mary right there. Is that my Mary?
Maple City,
Yeah, I
Mother
see
Maple
my Mary.
City.
I seen the other two, three people are with her.
I don't know the other mother in the middle there, but that's mine. I also want to do a shout out to my stepfather, Mr. Fanamo. It was during my mom's wedding. It was the wedding reception was held at Mother City's house. So but Mother City is the hair of all the mothers, and they all follow the show. When they see me, say, "Yo, put there, we watch your show." The woman, they don't comment, they don't call, but they watch the show. And so, "Oh, my son, we follow your show. Keep on the good job." So, Mother City, and the ladies, our elders that you're leading, we want to say thank you so much for following us, and we'll say Merry Christmas to you and everybody else out there. So, you guys can go ahead. I'll be loading some. I'll be uploading some pictures. We can go ahead.
Patrick, you okay? Well, why Patrick trying to come on here? Okay, he is.
Oh yeah, I'm okay. Yes, I'm
Say
okay.
why we waiting
We are
Patrick.
going. We are going.
Well, Patrick, you want to wish sis maybe or mother maybe or Merry Christmas here?
Yeah, so I want to say Merry Christmas to you, my Mabel. Thank you for your following, your support, everything you're doing for the community and people. We appreciate you. We look forward to your support and following in the following year.
Well, Merry Christmas, Mom maybe. Mom maybe having to be or auntie to me and a best friend to my late grandmother. So anytime I see her, I think about my late grandmother, my Mary, because they all used to be together. I admired the Sapo woman, the Sapo old woman, old ladies, or
Fellow elders,
elders,
yeah.
the Sapo elders as female. And I know it might sound selfish, but I've not seen any order that know how to dress compared to our Sapo woman. And you can say your own, I say my own for sure.
Yeah, I was still not gonna say.
They know how to carry themselves. But Merry Christmas if you are watching from us to you. And I want to speak to our viewer for a little bit. Please do share the live. We will be getting into another segment of the program here where we'll be giving out some scratch cards. So we want you to follow us, share the live. We do have a YouTube channel. We want you to follow that as well. So spread the news and let's continue the show.
All right, let's see again, not in specific order. I just putting the images up there. Let's see. Let me bring that one down. And let's put the officer here. That's Sergeant Christopher Zarza, elder. He's in the SDA church, so they say elders, right? Or elder. So Elder Christopher Zarza is also a follower of the show. He contributes. He's saying comments and stuff like that. So, and he served the U.S. too as well. He was a sergeant in the army before separating from the army. He lives in Philadelphia here. So Sergeant Zarza, a veteran, I want to say thank you for serving uh, these United States of America. We want to say thank you for following Voice of Sinoe. And we want to say Merry Christmas to you and your family. Shout out to Sis Esther. Yeah. Let me tell you a little bit about Christopher when I was in Ghana, right?
Okay.
So Christopher, his wife was on the camp with us, the Boran camp, and before she came before us. But Sis Esther, so every time Christopher sent money to her, I mean, like maybe about 10 or more guys in a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Christopher will write, like, each of us, you write a letter and put $20 in each of the envelopes,
Wow.
Yeah, you send that send a communication to his wife, and then Esther will come and distribute all the envelopes among us. He's a wonderful guy. You should take your time and send money to us, man. So Christopher, I want to say thank you so much for what you do, and thanks for following the show, and thanks for serving the U.S. Continue to follow Voice of Sinoe. We may not agree on everything, but he might see your brother. But guess what? He got his own view. You'll say, you know what? You're a Sonny boy. Noah, you're been on the scene. You're been with the scene Jew before. Why you're going? Why you criticize your man all the time? But that's the fun of it. Yeah, but Reverend, want to say we call you Reverend as well. So Chris, I want to say thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. So if you want to say your shout out, go ahead, guys. Let me put the next person.
Yeah, Chris, Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for following. Thanks for supporting. And we look forward to your support and following.
Okay, Merry Christmas, Chris, and thank you for following and your service.
Another person is Mr. I think Shirley Collins as well. He's on the board of USAID. Mr. Maya Tooley is also a follower of the show. He might not comment necessarily, but he follows the show. After the show, he will call me and say, "Oh, Doc, good job. I know I follow the show. Sometimes I can be at work. That's why I can be live. But every episode of the show, I follow it. You want to say thanks to you and your team. You're continuing the good job." Yeah, that bring Patrick on. Mr. Modbo, thank you so much. And I'm Tooley, actually, Mr. Tooley, thank you so much. Yeah.
Brother
Patrick, go ahead,
Patrick,
go ahead, shout out quick.
Brother Patrick.
Patrick can be busy on our phone. They're
Well,
calling him.
yeah. Let me remove him.
Yeah, putting that backstage.
But yeah, he is on the board with me, and I want to say Merry Christmas from my family to yours, and thank you for being a T-shirt because I'm learning from every one of them because they have been on the board for a long time, and so I'm still learning. And thank you.
All right, let's go to the next person. Patrick trying to get on the other feed. Maybe you want to take one of those stuff off. Let me take some of the pictures down. There you go. Patrick is back on stage now. So let's put the next person here. Uh, um, That's Jackson Ulu Williams. Yeah, so Williams, who is I saw him after the show. I follow. I try to pay a little bit of attention. I mean, every time we have an episode, he will share the show on his page. So Jackson, want to say thank you for the support and Merry Christmas to you and your family. Yeah, I love all of you, man. Thank you for the support. I can't be any more grateful than this. Thank you so much. Next person, please.
Thank you,
Patrick.
Jackson. Let's see, Patrick is on. So yeah, go ahead, Patrick. Well, Merry Christmas, Jackson, from us to you and your family. Let's put the next person
Okay,
on.
so Jackson, yeah, so quickly, Jackson, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you, your family. Thanks for following. Thanks for supporting. You are not just a follower, but you are always a contributing follower. Yes, a contributing follower. That's the person you are. That's so incredible on your part. That's so supportive on your part. Your views and comments always help us to be better. So thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we look forward to seeing you 2026 and beyond.
So another person I want to do a shout out to is Evangelist James Collar. Yeah, Mr. James Collar as well. He's a contributor to the show. He calls in as well to share his thoughts on some of the issues that we can be discussing on the platform. He lives in Spokane, Washington, I think, or Washington State. So Evangelist James Scholar, we don't agree here, but he's very humble man as well. He calls saying he does not stay away like other people do. I mean, we can disagree and still be, I mean, family and still, I mean, in and out and do so. Mr. Evangelist James Scholar is one of those people. You call me and say, "Oh, Doc, so I put bring me on," you know. Yeah, so Evangelist, I want to say thank you so much for following the show and being a participant and being a loyal follower of Voice of Sinoe. Thank you so much. And Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Okay, I think we will do just because of time. Since you know most of them personally, and Brother Patrick know them, so we can have you,
Okay.
give a shout out on behalf of all of us.
Okay, definitely. I can definitely do that. So I think there's plenty idea. Thank you. So we can expedite the process. Thank you so much. So that's eventually James Carlo there. We also want to do a shout out to Mazina. That I call the political lady of Sinoe County. She active on Facebook, and she was a supporter of the incumbent lawmaker Alison Boy Noah, but I don't know what happened right now. It looks that things are falling apart. The center is not holding. But Mazina, I want to say thank you so much for following Voice of Sinoe, for your contribution. We also want to say thanks to our man Jay Alexander Tote. He's also an ardent follower of Voices Sinoe. He calls in and send all the essays all the time. But if my man Tote, he was former Secretary General for USAA as well.
Yes.
So, brother, we want to say thank you so much, man, for your support and your love to Voices Sinoe. I want to do a shout out as well to Stanley Sewan. I couldn't find the contemporary picture. I went there and that's the best I could find. But Stanley, want to say thank you so much as well for your support and following Voices Sinoe. We appreciate you. Ezekiel Solo is in Liberia. Ezekiel is also a follower of Voices Sinoe. He's in Sinoe County. Patrick knows the brother. Ezekiel, I want to say thank you from the team. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Lloyd Jelek also is a follower of Voices Sinoe. Lloyd, we want to say thank you so much for following us, and we appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. What's that noise? So, Alasha Akuya, he is in Sion. Sorry, as you say, sorry. Alasha Sion is also a follower of Voice of Sinoe. He's in Minnesota. It's my brother. I want to say thank you, Mr. Sion, for following the show. Yeah, appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Also have here Chris Cannon. I tried to go to the previous feed and see people that are active. And Chris is also in Liberia. Chris Cannon, we grew up together in Vubadi. I was the best player. I used to dribble that man many times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but joke aside, Chris, we want to say thank you so much, man, for following the show. I appreciate you from the bottom, from the team, from the bottom of our heart. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Mr. Sia Chien is one of the campaigners, the disciple campaigners in Liberia. He also follows the show as well. Once again, Mr. Sia, thank you so much for following us. I mean, we can go all day, right? The guys, I can't put everybody. My man Mola Panto as well. He also Mola is a follower of the show, a senior brother. We talk a lot. I call him. He confides in me as a senior brother. To give me his wise counsel. He's a progressive, a student of Dr. Fambule and all the progressive in Liberia, the liberator of our country. And I got my respect for those guys. But Mola, we want to say thank you so much for following Voice of Sinoe and thanks for your support. My man Nathaniel Gate Jr. Also, I follow his page. He also shares the show a whole lot every episode. If you go on his page, you will see he shares the show. And I want to say thank you to my man Nad. Appreciate you so much. Merry Christmas to you and your family, man. So, Shirley, if you guys have other pictures, that's fine. But if you're out there, you're a follower of Voice of Sinoe. Yeah, we just put our few people. There are a lot of you out there. Some people follow from YouTube. We don't see you. Some of you follow. You are a silent follower. You just activate the speaker of your device and you listen to the show. We don't see you, but we want to say thank you. And those of you that actually you are visible, you are contributing to the show, but we don't put your image out. It's not deliberate. It's not part. We are not doing it to pick and choose. We just did random people, and we want to say thank you so much. All of you that are following the show. There's always a second time that will be here, and your picture will be up as well. but we want to say thank you from the bottom of our heart from the team.
Well, we wanna also say thank you to our guests, the people that took their time to come on this platform, where we get to interview them, give them so much hard time, ask them so much questions. We want to say thank you for believing in a platform and for coming here to sit with us to have a conversation. So we appreciate you as well. So we appreciate all of our past guests that came on the platform. Patrick, before we move on to the next thing.
Yeah, so thank you, CEO, for that due diligence. Thank you, Shirley. And I just want to say thanks to all those who have taken the time to follow us for the year 2025. We will say Merry Christmas to you, a prosperous new year ahead, and we look forward to working together. We look forward to improving more on our quality in our platform. We look forward to expanding. We look forward to enhancing our
So he is frozen. I'm gonna take him out and bring him back on when he comes on. All right. Well, Brother Patrick is having some technical difficulty here. Let me try to bring him on again.
Yeah, he's not out there.
Not active yet. Yeah. So the CEO.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many, like you said, right? There are so many people that are following all that don't get to comment on the platform, but they are following, they believe in the vision. And so we want to say thank you to those people. We want to say continue to follow. And we hope that in 2026, you will have the courage to comment so we can know that you are here. And so that when we are doing this, we can put your picture up. And there are so many people that have been commenting that we were not able to put their pictures up yet today. But we see you, we love you, we appreciate you. I'm gonna wait for Patrick here before we get to the next.
So Patrick is coming on, but Shirley, what you do also?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I can do it from my end as well. So I mean, some of the viewers here, they're commenting. So I don't know, that's something. Again, you run the show, so you're
yeah, you mean like to put their stuff? Oh, I don't know how to. Oh yeah, I do know how to do it.
Yeah, I can do it if you have an issue with that.
So
I can help you.
let me see if his stuff works. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that is my girl. Was there somebody that we put up that Jackson is calling his girl? Or you think?
So I just putting some of their comments up here so we can see who's following.
And thanks for everything. You want to start from the beginning and see?
Okay.
And then while you're doing that, Patrick, do you have a number for us to have people call in where they're going to win the scratch cards, or how do you plan for us to do that? Because you are leading this one from Liberia.
Okay, so for Liberia, the number is 0880 245 777. 0880 245 777. That's for Lone Star subscribers. And we want to also announce that the giveaway is only the giveaway is only for MTN, meaning Lone Star. It's only for Lone Star subscribers. Maybe our next edition will include Orange subscription. Orange subscribers will be included, but for now it's only Lone Star. So 0880 245 777. That's the number to call if you are in Liberia. Yeah, if you're in Liberia, that's another call. But if you also want to contribute, Yeah, but with a WhatsApp, maybe the CEO or Shirley, maybe from the US, just to contribute. Maybe the CEO or Shirley WhatsApp numbers or other means of calling can be available.
Yeah, they can Patrick, they can also call us, they can call me through Messenger. I will pick up, you know. Yeah, so you can just call Darkside Putter through Messenger. I will also pick up my phone.
All right, well,
Yeah,
you got the number. Patrick will want to see if we can put the number up here, so people
yeah,
can.
you are right.
And if you do have the number, we are going to open up the line now that you can call. You can call to appreciate somebody. You can call to let us know your favorite part of the show, and so forth. But we have the line open. I'm going to put our number up here too as well. So you can call us on Facebook Messenger. You can call us on WhatsApp, or you can call the orange. Is it orange line that you just post there? Patrick, was it the orange or Lone Star? Okay, Patrick,
Lone Star line.
Lone Star. Okay. So yeah, so
Lone Star.
line. All right. So let's see our first caller here. Who's gonna be the first caller here? And let me add a number. Patrick, will you text me the number? I can add it here.
So I just put the number in the live feed.
Thank you.
I just added it to the live feed. So
Yeah.
080-245.
You want to add our numbers to there too, so the people they can call us too, especially on WhatsApp.
Yeah, absolutely. So let me add a WhatsApp question.
Okay, people will be waiting on your call here. Call in. Let's win a scratch card here. If you have a Lone Star number, or you can call in and give us a feedback about the show, what you like about it, what we need to work on, or you can just call in and appreciate somebody that you cared about, or that's celebrating their birthday, or let us know what you think about Christmas. What is the some of the things that you and your family get to do on Christmas Day. So I know the CEO. I can say you don't celebrate Christmas, but you kind of like in the middle here when it comes to Christmas. So it will be kind of hard to ask you to say, what is your favorite part about Christmas? What do you love the most when it comes to Christmas?
I mean, what I like, you see, why it's true that I don't espouse your philosophy. Patrick, maybe you can put on mute. Yeah, so why is it that I don't espouse your philosophy? I like the unity of the Christians, right? I like your love, you share love, you support each other. I mean, that's a good thing, right? My mom, I mean, it just that philosophically we disagree, but I don't take Christians to be bad people. I mean, there are some bad people, I'm saying every group has bad and good people, right? So it's not just Christian alone. But right now, my mom is a wonderful Christian. She raised me. I can say I have some of the Christian values, whatever Christian values are. You know, she getting the meal ready right now. I mean, my wife is a wonderful Christian. She's very lovely. Yeah, I mean, so you Christianity is not necessarily a bad thing, or the people at least I interact with. My disagreement is in the context, the belief, the book, what I read from the Bible. That's where my disagreement is coming from. But overall, I mean, some of the people, a lot of you, the followers, I don't have, I mean, a lot of you, we are Christians. We get along pretty well, and that's pretty good. Just ideologically or philosophically we disagree that, but other than that, I mean, I came up as a, I was raised in a Christian home. My mom, I mean, we were coming out. If you don't go to church, you're not eating. Those are all that went to school in Liberia. If you don't pass the Bible, I mean, you can't go to the next class, right? So that's something I grew up with. So and my friends, all of my friends, they are all Christians.
I think somebody calling him. If you see that happen here, I'm gonna remove him and he's gonna come back on. It's so interesting to listen to the CEO. I don't know. I mean, I want to say this man is confused, but I say my own. He say his. The fact that he grew up in a Christian home, he married to a Christian. He benefiting from the prayer of his wife, the prayer of his mom. But yet he comes on and like, oh, your Christian people don't know what you're talking about because you are benefiting from the prayer of your mom, the prayer of your wife. And when you ask him, like, what are some of the things that, convince you that your wife was the one? He will tell you that, oh, she's a spiritual person. She loves to pray. She prayed for me. But yet, on the other hand, he's going to say that you're the Christian people. But that argument, though, will save it for another time. I love to tell people that I am a child of God. And with all the titles that I carry, or mom, or dads and dad, you name it all, I love to be called a child of God because that's who I am. I am absolutely nothing without Jesus Christ. And I am so public and loud about my faith. Okay. That's one thing I tell anyone. So to get the CEO to have wonderful Christian woman around him, but yet he will come on yet and say he's not a Christian, but he's benefiting though. He is benefiting from his mom's prayer, the prayer of his wife. And I know my sister prayed for him every single day before he gets out of that door. And to him, magically things are happening for him, but forgetting to know there's the prayer from his mom, the prayer from his wife. But I'll let him continue.
Yeah, also, but Patrick is backstage. I mean, I seen a video is active.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so but Shirley again. I really appreciate all my Christian or the web that I'm in. Wonderful people. I mean, I'm not dismissing that. I mean, I don't want to go somewhere again. It's you guys B-day when somebody's birthday. You don't want to ruin it, right? So, but when you're talking about prayer, the food, right? That's a good. I mean, it's a practical thing that I agree with. But once you talk about prayer, I don't know what's the efficacy of prayer. Yeah. So yeah, it just. I mean, if you ask me what is prayer, if you are by yourself, you are talking to yourself. If you are by in a church or in a gathering, it's group of people just making noise in each other's ears. That's what it is. That's what prayer is. If you ask me, because it does nothing. Actually, I gave an example one point. I mean, we went to the funeral, right? And then when you read the Bible, the Bible was clear. It said, whatever you want, and when you are sincere and you pray to your Father, He will do it.
Right.
So, Shirley, we went to the funeral. People are grieving. So I was sitting there and just, while these people are grieving, like Shirley, you have a medicine for a soul or a sickness, right? And instead of giving that medication to the people or to the sick person, you are holding that medication or you're not utilizing it. So if you have this thing they call prayer that is powerful, that can do anything, why these people are grieving? And you can't use the prayer to resuscitate the dead person here. Because you say, whatever you ask your Father, he or she, I don't know, but they say father, so I assume it's a man. Why you can't ask the man to kind of get this person also, everybody can be happy ever after, and go home, no grieving. You know, so these are some of the things. So when somebody say prayer works, Shirley is in America right now. She has to do double before she can pay your
No,
bills.
I don't do double. Let's get that part straight.
Whether you agree or not, Shirley, Shirley, whether you agree, I'm just speaking. I mean, when I say Shirley,
No
they are
double on this other female. We don't do that.
okay.
Yeah.
Shirley, what I'm saying is, this other Shirley might not do double, right? But there are multiple Shirleys out there that got to do doubles in order to survive. But you got this prayer. You
I'm
can pray.
gonna put this up, yo. Hold that break right now. Slow it down. Okay. Read that out loud. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't believe in God.
Uh-huh.
But when he was in the surgery room years back, he asked for prayer. I can remember.
Did you not ask for prayer?
Shirley, it's interesting. It's interesting that he brought that up. So let me give you a story.
Okay.
So the president of the United Sapphire Association in Americas, the former president, not Ellen, but Francis Clapp Myers. So I was taking in emergency. I had this major surgery one day, and all of them came wonderful. And my sister, Francis, I consider her to be my sister, right? So, I mean, everywhere, I mean, she was there. So, Shelly, you're backstage. All right, good. So Patrick, I mean, the doctors came, they're about to carry me in there to chop me up, to give me, yeah. And then she told the people, oh, before you go, let's pray. Oh, Madam President, why are you wasting my time?
See your life.
The people are about to go put the drugs, anesthesia on me, and they come and take all those knives and different equipment to chop me up. Why you can't ask the holy man to just take the thing for them, let me go on for the people instead of the people chopping me up? You know what I'm saying? Yes. So I just wanted to share that story. You know, I don't know what somebody call you, Shirley, because I gave you a number.
Oh yeah, the person call.
Yeah, then you call the person back, but he said you wanted to contribute to the show.
Okay.
Yeah, so I shared a number with him.
Oh God.
Yeah, so that's a little story I wanted to share because if prayer works, I would just tell my wife, I said, baby, just pray, let the money in the ATM machine go in your account. You know, why wasting time here working?
Okay, we got somebody on. You should. Could you read? Could you turn your radio down, please?
The TV.
Turn on your receiver, please, or turn it down. Okay, can you hear me now? What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, they still got the device up there. Maybe you can lower the volume. That would be good.
Okay, if you have to lower the volume of your device and you can just.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing?
We're doing great. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Bonampanto.
Hi, Mr. Panto. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. I would like to say Merry Christmas to all of you in the studio this morning. I also want to extend Merry Christmas to the rest of our people across the world. I'm one of those who always follow the Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora. And I'm happy that God has blessed us to be able to see this wonderful day. And I just want to take this time to extend my greetings to the CEO, Patrick, and Shirley. You guys are doing extremely well and continue to do what you're doing. So Merry Christmas, me, and a Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Continue to watch. We appreciate you and we thank you for believing in the vision. And yes, CEO, you have something to say?
Yeah, Patrick, maybe you want to say add to that. Go ahead. Patrick, are you hearing him?
Yes, I'm on the line.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Yeah. You still in the line?
Yeah, you're still there. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm still on the line. Yeah, you're still there. Yeah, go ahead. I'm still on the line. Yeah.
Patrick is frozen. Shirley, maybe you can put it backstage.
Okay, CEO, do you have something to say?
Yeah, so Mr. Pant, I want to say thank you so much, boss, for calling in. I think it's the first time calling the show. We really do appreciate you. Every day should be Christmas so that the man can call in, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, but I want to say thank you so much for calling. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Yeah, and I will be to the crib later. The president can make it. She can make it small. We'll be there. To get some of that nice pepper soup. You know, wifey and I will be there. You know, so tell the president I will be there.
No, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. Please extend our appreciation to your family as well, and Merry Christmas to your wife. Thank
you so much. Patrick, how you doing?
Patrick is upstage right now. Let me see if I can bring him on. He has law for the show today, but his internet is not allowing him to.
Yeah. So that's how you doing, Prof? I mean, my best economic teacher. Yeah, the man who shifted my economic destiny. Yeah, in the classroom. You know, very brilliant, very brilliant teacher, very brilliant man. You know, a towering intellectual. I think that the last time I saw him was in the 2017 campaign. 2017 campaign when he returned home to converse for the United Party. I mean, we hosted him at the intellectual forum there. I think he was very very forceful in convincing the people. I mean, intellectually, yeah. The guy, I mean, he's a great man. I still really appreciate his contribution to my own education and his mentorship. Yes, in fact, we still have small unfinished business to do. In fact, yeah. So thank you so much, my big brother. Thank you so much, my teacher.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Continue to do what you're doing, my brother. Continue to do what you're doing. The rest of my brother.
Patrick, out of curiosity, Patrick, what?
Patrick, out of curiosity, Patrick.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to ask Patrick, maybe you can go on mute while asking the question. So, Patrick, I was asking, what sort of economic model did he teach you? Was it neoclassical economics? Was it Keynesian economics? Was it Marxian economics? What economic principle did he teach you?
No. Yeah. But Patrick was not there because there's what Patrick. I think Patrick was in the 8th grade or 9th grade something, and we were just teaching them the principles of economics. The principles of economics.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, that neoclassical Keynesian thing was just around university students, graduate studies.
Okay.
They were just giving them the principles of economics.
Now, so far, the basic you're giving them, though, I mean, you have to take it from somewhere. So, I mean, which economic principle basic were you giving them?
Well, it was a combination of the different economic theory. You know, they have this classical, neoclassical, blah blah, all of that. But basically, we're just teaching them basic definition of economics, how people should be very careful how they choices they make in terms of consumption, and the small things, because they were just coming up.
So but as an economic professor, though, what is your economic learning? If you were to of the models that you just named, like, are you a classical economic professor, or you're Marxian economic professor? I mean, what is your economic learning? Which side did you lean on? Are you a capitalist?
Well, I'm in the middle, because as far as we are concerned, is both the combination of capitalism and the other one. So it's not straight jacket thing, like basically when we started from the university, we have this thing about the classical school of thought, and then other people were looking at no, it's not true, Keynesian after the Great Depression, and then he introduced intervention of government into the economy. Then, because after the Great Depression, there were economic destabilization that were taking place across the world, and so Keynesian came and said, "Look, we don't have to wait for the market forces to be able to stabilize the economy, so we'll let for government to intervene." So, what is happening right now is a combination of both the classical and the Keynesian model. So, I mean, the two of them working hand in hand, everywhere across the world today, it's not just the classical alone. You know, it has to be the intervention of government as well.
Okay. So, but just I mean, it's not about that today. But I try to ask the one simple question. But as a professor, though, of the different economic philosophers that you read, who influenced your thought? Was it Marx? Was it Ricardo? Was it Freeman? We can go on and on.
There are a couple of them. They have David Ricardo. They have Joseph Stalin. They have
Smith.
Yeah, they have Slim. They have different guys who are written different economic theories. But all of them to say, well, one person is more superior than the other. I don't think that would be the best.
No, I mean, you personally, who influenced your thought more? Because you can read different thinkers, and one person have more influence over you.
Yeah, so I was leaning to the Keynesian school of thought, actually.
Okay.
That look, you can have the economy, but the economy doesn't have to be left with the free market forces. You know, it has to be the intervention of government. So if both the intervention of the government and the market forces that will be able to bring stabilization and economic equilibrium.
So basically, you are a capitalist there. Because the Keynesian school of thought is because it's the way of fixing the flaws in the capitalist system. So when the system is messing up, they say, okay, they ingest some money in the system to get it going.
I'm going to get you. The man is not here for you to interview him.
I believe in the classical school of thought because they have some economic theory that makes sense, and I also believe in the Keynesian school of thought as well. So I'm in the middle.
Okay. Actually, you know, when the guys with knowledge, when they come on, I've got to just kind of tickle down a little bit. But all I want to say, thank you so much for coming on.
Okay, thank you. Well, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time, guys.
You too. All right, bye. Yeah. But Patrick, your people are not calling. People are not calling from Liberia. I see people are commenting that they prefer the orange. Instead of the Lone Star, a lot of them have orange. So
Okay.
Oh, you are talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if they prefer orange. Then we will reserve the funds, deferred, cash out, and deposit into the orange system. If that what they prefer. However, they can also call. You can still call, and now orange Lone Star can transfer to orange. So what I can do is, if you win $5 or whatever amount it will be, I can still transfer it from my Lone Star account to your orange account. Then you can still recharge from that. So there should not be an excuse. So let them call. They can still call. We can do the transfer from the Lone Star to the orange, provided it works on this Christmas day. So let them call. It's because of them we are here today. Today, Shirley is supposed to be out of state. Was supposed to be out of state somewhere, and at least spending holiday. Yeah. But today she postponed her trip. She postponed her trip because of you, our followers, and our viewers. The CEO is supposed to be upstairs now. I guess mommy is done with the how you call it, that palatable, sumptuous, and Sasha Magasha. Yeah, she's done with it now, but it's not there yet because of you. So maybe too, I was supposed to be somewhere today too. I'm sitting down, but again, I'm here. So the opportunity, because we don't want people who will just come the first day to watch to the space. You are the ones who have been following from January up to today. And if you are not interested in the Lone Star money, you can still send the money to your orange account. Please, it is for you. All right.
Shirley
Right
and
now,
Patrick.
there is not your fault, but let's try something. Make the call now, and let's try something. Okay? Yeah. Don't miss Shirley to regret her postponement, please. I beg you. Don't make her to regret her postponement.
So,
Well, I
so
see you are saying something. What you
yeah.
say?
So what I was trying to say, right? I mean, today is a holiday, and we have other things to do. I think we exhaust almost 2 hours now. I think. Yeah. So we don't want to be here for long. But so what I want
Yeah,
us to
so we don't
do
want to be here
is
for long. But so
put Patrick on mute, please.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so whatever little present, if people are not calling in, we can also defer to another show, and
Yes.
they can still have that, you know. But I don't want us to be on for too long. You have other things to do. You're a mother. You're running your whole home, you know.
Yes.
So
I have to
yeah,
go cook pepper soup, people. That's what I want to eat
yeah,
today.
yeah. So in my case, you know, my mommy is downstairs, wifey. Also, I just cracking my legs now, just waiting for the food to get ready. So unlike you gotta go in the kitchen and stuff like that. You have the American children. I can't cook African food, you know. So yeah, but that's why that's the suggestion I wanted to make. But before we get to a climax or something, this a follower saying, I think Salif Jala say prayer is the key. So Shannon, the question is key to what? That's the follow-up question. When you say prayer is the key, the key to what? What does prayer, what kind of door does it open? You know, because it says the key. But I don't know what that means.
Prayer opens a lot of door. Um, Prayer is the answer to all of your problems and things that you are going through. But let me make it clear, right? I said earlier about my dad. I said he didn't only take me to church. He allowed me to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. So you have to believe what you're asking for and know that your heavenly Father can do what you are asking for. So it comes with you believing, it comes with your faith. So you and I can sit here, or we can go to the same church, and we can believe in, or we can ask God that we want children, we want a child. Once you don't believe what you are asking for, you won't receive it. You have to believe it. So that is why you will see people go to the same ministry, the same church, and things are happening for the other person and things are not happening for that other person, because you have to believe what you ask.
So Shelly, why prayer is the prerequisite to getting what you need from your father? Why belief is a prerequisite? Why belief should be a requirement?
I'm sorry, what was your question?
I was asking why belief should be why is belief a prerequisite to getting what you want? Because you see certain people they ask of their father certain thing and they don't get it because they don't believe. So why belief is a requirement?
I don't know if I don't know if my answer to you will be something that you are looking for, but I will give you a common example. Okay. Um Growing up, you as a child, you probably got to a point where you like, I Madison going to be a doctor. You said that to yourself, you spoke it out in the atmosphere, and you work towards it. So if you are just saying that I will be a doctor one day, just say, hey, I'll be a doctor one day, and you put in work, that won't happen. So you can pray to God, you can ask Him for stuff, and if you don't believe that God can do it, it's not going to happen. Because you and I cannot, you can't ask me for something and come in. First, the only reason why you will ask me for something, you have to know first that I can do it.
But I think to me, I think belief should be secondary, right? Because I mean, the way I see it is of, I mean, we have in philosophy we talk about knowledge, right? So
Before you
when we
say,
talk about knowledge,
philosophy, we talk about books, right? But before you say, when you talk about knowledge, feel
yeah,
before
go ahead.
you see, because you are the one now trying to. Before you say why you see it, let put it this way, right? So somebody walks to you and say, "My man, I came for this thing. I came for this favor, but definitely I know you can do it. All right. Yeah, I know you can do it. Will you do it? Will you do it?
You asked me a question. What is the question? I missed it.
Somebody
You
walks.
asked me a question. What is the question? I missed it.
Somebody walks to you. Somebody walks to you, and in their engagement with you, they ask you, "Oh, Madison, I'm actually here for this thing, for the particular favor, but I mean, honestly, I know you can do it. Will you do it at that moment?"
You still put yourself on mute because I'm getting echo. So put yourself on mute because I'm getting echo.
I already put him on mute. So this is what Patrick is asking, right? Somebody comes to you, a friend of yours comes to you and asking you for a favor. But the very first thing that comes out of their mouth is, "Oh, I want to ask you for this, but I know you ain't even say able to do it. But I'll just ask anyway. Would you do it? Would you be motivated in that?"
Yeah. So first of all, I'm not saying you can't do a stranger a favor, but most time for somebody to just come to you, they must have some sort of knowledge of you, right? A stranger can ask you. But what Patrick is asking, right? There is something to call Socratic irony, right? So somebody can ask you and they use a different language. So it could be, so I want to know first, where is the person coming from before they say that to me? Because it's not normal for somebody to say, "Oh, I want you to help me," but I don't think you can do it, right? So we have to first do an assessment of where the person is coming from, right? I mean, what are you trying to convey? So if you make your position, because you can't just make that broad, that kind of ambiguous statement, yeah, I will just say no or yes. You have to, I will ask some follow-up questions to understand where you are coming from, right? Before I make a decision. Right. So like I was saying before Patrick came in, right? Shirley, you see, believe I was talking about
All right.
knowledge.
So let
Talking about knowledge.
okay. Continue. No problem. Go continue because I still want to.
Yeah. So like I was saying, Shirley, knowledge, at
Yeah.
least for
So
the
like I
philosophical.
was saying, Shirley.
The man video, something on hearing myself.
Okay, I put him on mute. Patrick will keep you on mute till you about to talk.
Yeah. So the point I was trying to make, for at least from the philosophical background, we talk about knowledge, right? So knowledge is what we call justify true belief, right? So before you first believe that thing, it must be it must be justified and must be true, because it's the truism of that thing that can make you to believe something. So say for example, whatever you're sitting right now, right? The first time you sat on that thing, if it breaks, the next time you're gonna sit on it, you hesitate to sit on it because the first time you sat on it, it broke. But if you come the first time you sat on that thing and it didn't break, the second time you sit on it again, it didn't break. Guess what? Because of that, you start to believe that thing. You try to trust it. So you got the Christianity, you do it the other way around. You put belief first before knowledge, and that's the thing. So why not doubt first, and then you verify, and then you believe, because belief has to be informed by something, okay? And that's that. So, but you are talking about, oh, if you because I think you're speaking from the biblical perspective. For example, they say, faith without action is dead. So what if I don't have faith and just say, you know what, I want to know book. Let me just continue to read. Wouldn't I know book? I just read. Do I have to believe? So no, let me believe first before I read this book. No, you can just read that book and you learn what you want to learn. So believe in that sense is not necessary. You just read, put your attention to what you're reading, and you read it. All right. So
the person say prayer.
you say prayer don't do anything except and make you lazy. Yeah, that's Lord. Yeah, but Shelley, I think it's a good show. I don't want to go the other way around again.
Yes, we can have the whole, we'll bring open Reverend on because, like I said, you and I not going to argue about prayer, and it works for me. And I believe in you saying your part of what you believe in and what I believe in. Prayer works for me.
But Shirley, there's the fundamental question though, because there's something I will ask you earlier. You say prayer, it works. You say it's the key for everything. That what you say.
Yes.
So I said, but why is Shirley working in the first place? Because all you have to do is to pray right now and be the richest man, richest woman in the world. You have to. Donald Trump is not gotta be telling us nonsense. Shirley can just pray right now and be a billionaire. What is wrong with that? You don't believe? You don't have faith? So why you can just pray right now in the morning or right now as you speak before you get off the show, your account should have $1 billion in it. You don't have faith?
God is not a thief. Where he $4 million in your account that you ain't work for, like I said, let's keep that topic. Let's keep that topic. I'm the one leading this show. We are keeping that topic for another day.
My hands are up. I agree with you.
Yes. But we're gonna try to wrap things up here. We're going to give Brother Patrick the opportunity to give his closing statement. They have been a wonderful time with the both of you. Merry Christmas from my family to both of you and your family. So Brother Patrick will allow you to give your closing statement. I'm going to give my closing statement. And, as the elder and sport pricing of the girls of the elders, whatever, the sportmen of the elders. We're going to let him to close out on the show. And yes, and I want to say, Patrick, you ready?
Yes, and I want to say, Patrick, you ready?
Okay. All right. So, Thierry, thank you again. In closing, as the final edition of the year 2025, I want to, in a particular way, just pay homage, appreciate few persons who have been a source of inspiration, sustainability, and livelihood in Liberia, especially Monrovia, in the Broadcast Republic. Those who have really been there, that sometimes we don't run off options. Yes, I want to say thanks to my CEO. Yeah, Chief Madison Freeman has been incredibly impressive. Yeah, I know before every week, in 1 week time, even when it gets rough, I know that in 1 week time, before Thursday reaches, before Thursday reaches, I know what will happen. So, that's so wonderful of him. I want to thank his wife too for her support towards this, upkeep. CEO, thank you so much. Please take your flowers. I look forward to, a new brain in 2026, and I want to recommit my unwavering support to the platform, my time and availability. Shirley, thank you. Yes, in a dime minute, you did something so incredible. I want to appreciate you so much. As I received a call from somebody to pick up something from you, and I want to thank you and your family. I want to thank all of you for your thoughtfulness of me in this 26, this Christmas, brother. I want to thank Mana Diaspora, my boss. Thank you so much, Mana Diaspora. I really appreciate everything you continue to do for me and my family and everybody. And I want to thank Mana Tina Mane Osman. Yes, they've been so incredible too. Yeah, I'm a very good family. Yeah, cornerstone. I want to thank my Francisua. She has always been on the line with me. I want to thank her so much. I want to thank lastly, I want to thank lastly all of the people of the USAA, and the good leaders, the good people, my Sapo people. I want to thank my Grandjida people as well too, my crime people. I want to thank them. I want to say thanks to all of you for everything you continue to do. This is Patrick, and we are here, working together for the betterment of Liberia. Thanks to my boss lady, Councillor Seda Abinatali, the Port Director of Greenville Port, and to the lawmaker of the General 1, Sano County, and Thomas Kuya as well. Congratulations to all of you. I want to say thank you for a successful 2025 5 years. Look forward to 2026 and beyond. Goodbye from my end. See you next Thursday, January 1, 2026.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Patrick. Thank you. Before I give my closing statement here, Patrick gonna get in so much trouble tonight and this evening when he get off the line. Can you imagine Patrick not appreciating or saying thank you to his significant other? Because he.
No, but Shirley, you got to establish for one of the men has one.
I know Patrick has one.
How do you know? You met her before?
That's the fact though. Patrick is hiring a woman.
The man could be a priest or aspiring priest. The man could be a celibate. So how you say the man has a woman when you never go outside that?
That sister, don't listen to Martin and say her own, I say my own. No tabata on the show. Patrick comes on here. Being close to Patrick be telling me, and I don't know if he can talk to the other. But
Sorry, I hate to interrupt, but we had a conversation before. Pat, I ask you marry, you say you're single. I ask Patrick say he's single. So how can you talking about one person, Patrick get the woman now? The man say you are single, and you say you are single.
Well, Patrick say he's single. I'll leave it like that. But I'm saying by eyes of faith, if Patrick is not single, he's in trouble. So. That's it right there. So his brother said he's single. His brother said he's single. But you speaking to that lady, when Patrick get off the show, he's gonna call you and make sure you get food for him. Don't get him no food today because he just disown you. That's it. But anyway, I am truly grateful. So you guys know this is the last Thursday of 2025. I am grateful to my God, and like my CEO or unlike my CEO, I truly believe in Jesus Christ as my personal Lord and Savior. And I am grateful to him for keeping me from January 1st to December 25th. Our God is the only God who get to give us gifts on his birthday. And one of the important and most important gift that is given to us today is life. So I am grateful for life. I am grateful that I'm counted among the living. I am truly grateful for my babies, my God, my wonderful Trinity kids. I'm grateful for them. They allow me to do anything and everything. But as a mom, I make time for my children, and I am intentional in spending time with my kids. I am grateful for the people that believe in me on Safari Testify. I am grateful for all of my followers and truly grateful for my team in Liberia and in America, my sister Helen and Vera. I am grateful to my parents. My mom actually called when we were on the show. I said, do you want to say something on the show? She said, what am I supposed to say? I said, I don't know. Think about it and come back later. But I'm grateful for my mom. She lives in North Dakota. And I'm truly grateful for her. She is a queen. She is a woman with 7 living children, 16 grandchildren, and still counting. She is beautiful inside and out. I am grateful for her. I am so proud to be called her daughter. I am grateful for so many people. I don't want to name them here, but I'm grateful for my dad. He's going to be celebrating his birthday. And thank you guys for celebrating my father with me. He means a lot to me. He is my best friend. And like you see the muscle in. Okay, I didn't want to start no trouble yet. Because my father, who is almost in his 60, few days from now he will be 60, can hold the muscle down. So when I'm looking at God, I want to make sure that you have that muscle going too, because that's the first person that I can picture my dad looking good. And I want my significant other to always look good. So having said that,
is it a significant other?
Having said that, I say he say I say my own. Having said that, I want to give a shout out to a very special person in my life, who has been my number one prayer partner, my bestie, and the person that, oh my goodness, that make me smile when I come on here and be telling me you're doing a great job. And I'm not gonna say name because all of them now know people you don't want me to say names. But I want to say thank you to my significant other, wherever you are. Just know that I appreciate you. And Madison is not going to call me single or single net anymore in the next few months to come.
Please call your name. Please call his name and put a picture up. Please call your name and put a
Wait,
picture
wait,
up.
hold on, guys. Hold on.
Please call your name and put a picture
Hold on
up.
a second. Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Voice of Sinoe here. This is Esoteric, Patrick, and Shirley. We just got a breaking news. Shirley said in the next few months, she will not be on the bench of singleness.
In the next few months, should not be on the bench of singleness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Patrick, devices are kind of giving you an echo, but that's how. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Patrick is on mute. Good thing his internet is not interneting right now. But yeah, I want to end this last Thursday as a way of Thanksgiving, and just to say I appreciate the people that have been in my corner, and I appreciate every one of you. I can sit here and start naming people, but I don't want to get in trouble. You all know yourself. I appreciate each and every one of you for everything. And yes, yeah, definitely. When you see me here at the end of next year, I'm not gonna be single, okay? Because being single was a choice. Now, I'm taking. That's what I can say. Thank you.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the breaking news there from Shirley. She is taking. All right, my religious fellow. I want to do this for. I think Patrick put something in the chat room here. Let's see. Let me just add this quickly before we let go of the day. Sorry, guys. Yeah. What did I do? Yeah, so I think I just wanted to add this quickly that Patrick just shared in the chat room. Let me just add it quickly. Okay, it's coming out allow, go in studio, and I will just add this quickly. It's Appreciation Day, by the way, so just give me a second. Yeah, Patrick, I just saw it in the chat room. Right here. Okay, I think it's a Maya Cesar, I think. Let me look at that name again to make sure I call it right. Patrick put it in the chat room. Yeah, Maya Cesar. Yeah, Liberia is also a religious follower of Voice of Sinoe. So I want to say thank you so much, Maya. I really do appreciate you. I mean, I've been seeing a call from this person, but I don't know who that is. So I was like, I'm not too sure of the person, but Patrick says he's our religious follower. So Mr. Cesar, I want to say thank you so much for following us. In closing, Shirley and Patrick, I also want to say happy Merry Christmas, you say to my father, my uncle, the man. So Shirley was talking about Jesus made her, to be alive and all the different things, okay, that's okay. That's what it means to be a religious person or to be a Christian. But the last time I checked, if you don't eat, you can believe in Jesus all you want. You'll be dead in a couple of days if you don't eat.
Yeah, that's not true.
Hold on now, Shirley.
I'm just saying, you can go 21 days without food.
Without food and water, and you still survive. All right. So let's pull it 2 months. Can we say 3 months, or can we say 6 months? So what I'm saying, the point is, you are living because you are eating. You are living because when you are sick, you get medical intervention. If you are sick, you don't get medical intervention, you'll be dead. Maybe if you pray, that's why during the COVID, all the churches were shut down because it's not the solution to the epidemic that was going or the pandemic that was going on. So I want to say thanks to my uncle or my father, I should say also, because guess what? He took me from the poverty in Africa. you know, because that's the best anybody can do for me. Bring me, you know, environment where I can survive, where I don't have to pray every day, and then the prayer can come to fruition. And then when I finish praying, I call family members in the US. I call Shirley to draft something for me, or Shirley have to or donate 100 bags, all right, even though prayer is working. You know, so I like the fact that Mr. Zaza took me from the dungeon of poverty and brought me here to survive for myself, to make life, to be able to at least help somebody out who has been praying for decades and the person still in the same condition. You know, so I believe in practicality. We should take practical action. We should do what we can do to help our brothers and sisters that are struggling. It requires practical action and not prayer. You know, so I want to say thanks to Mr. Zaza. Merry Christmas to you and the family, and everybody else. I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate whatever you did for me. The best again is to take me from Africa. When I was even in Africa, you sent me to school. You didn't send me to Sunday school. You said go to school, and you are paying my school fees. You know, that's the best I think somebody can do for me than to say, you know, go to church like Shirley is doing and pray whole day. You know, but and I like the fact that Mr. Snen sent Shirley to school because that's the best he can do for his daughter, for her to be independent on her own, you know, to be even able to interpret the Bible. The man sent her to school, you know, and that's why she is who she is today. You know, so I want to say thanks to Mr. Snen and Shirley. I want to say thank you to all of you again, our many followers. We want to say thank you so much for the support. We love you so much. You like that's how you put it or not, I love you. You know, you're my brother, you're my sister. You know, let's do it, let's help our people out. Let do it practically. Let's lead the prayer here. Because we get more churches in Liberia than schools, but our country is still backwards. You know, the last time I checked, it's the eighth poorer countries in the world, even though we have all the resources over there. Because we are not, I think the religious people, they are not using their leverage to get the people out of poverty, because I think they should be teaching the people how to be economically independent. Let it teach the people financial independence. Let it teach the people how to be business people. Those things, instead of teaching people how to go to heaven and pray. You know, that's not the solution to our country problem. But I want to say, Shirley, thank you so much. Yes, you are a wonderful person, Patrick. Let's continue to do that. Let's continue to generate ideas to grow the platform, to be able to generate some resources so that we can help the people that we are praying for. You know, I want practical intervention in their life or in their lives. That's what I want, you know. So while, I mean, when we get the money, we're helping the people when share praying, I'll still be okay with that. At least we are doing something tangible. We are helping a little girl that is not in school. We are helping that mother, that elder that has not seen the dentist since she was born. You know, stuff of that. That's what I think of, you know. People are sleeping in darkness in the 21st century, you know, and stuff like that. Those are things that I think that are important to me. Then, you know, but Merry Christmas to Shirley and everybody else, my wife and everybody who love you, and we shall see you again.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you all. What is our closing video? But thank you for staying here with us over 2 hours today. We get to see you next week. And yeah, then thank you for watching. And this is how we like to bring the curtain down for today. And Merry Christmas.